This is a picture I took on the last day of 2019. There's nothing special about this picture by itself, other than it was a tasty meal to bring in the new year. But this picture is also the last picture of 10 years of Daily Snaps. At the beginning of 2010, what started as my project for the year, I began a project called the Daily Snap. It was originally called the Picture a Day Project, and eventually I created a website called the Daily Snap. The idea of the project was to take at least one photo a day. The only rules were I had to be the one taking the photo, and it had to be a photo that day. It didn't matter what camera I used, a DSLR, a camera phone, a 360 camera, whatever camera. What started out as a year-long project has turned out to be a project I have done for 10 years and will continue to do for the foreseeable future. The day I took this photo, I realized that so much has happened in the past decade. The past decade was filled with a lot of laughs, a lot of crying, a lot of joy, and some hard times. It was a decade of meeting new friends and seeing old friends. This was a decade of new adventures and new beginnings. 2010 was the year we moved to Philadelphia. New city, new environment, new house. But of course, the biggest events that happened this past decade was the birth of my two kids, Bethany in 2013 and Asher in 2015. But not only were my kids born in the past decade, but also all my nephews and nieces as well. Nicholas, Elliot, Abigail, Elijah, Sophia, and of course, Zachary. We've traveled a few places. We've been to a few weddings. We've had plenty of visitors. As we start the new decade, here's to more adventures, meeting more friends, and hanging out with old ones. Happy New Year, and let's have a great 2020.